Walk with me, walk with me. Free your mind with Big G. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Chicago Walk Show. I'm your Walk Show host, Big G. And today's Walk Show topic is Kwanzaa. We're going to touch on a little bit of heritage today, y'all. Kwanzaa was invented by Dr. Malana Karinge. Dr. Karinge invented Kwanzaa in 1966. He invented Kwanzaa because Christmas is turned into a gift giving and a gifts receiving holiday. So he wanted to counter that message of gift giving with something that's focused on heritage, particularly ours. And he used principles derived from the Yam Fest, the Yam festivals in Ghana and Nigeria. He used some of their principles, some of their rituals to help coordinate Kwanzaa for the African American community back in 1966. Heritage is very important. I have a video on heritage and culture and its importance and how we are without a heritage, without a culture. That's why we look so misguided. That's why we look so fragmented, because everybody's leaning on their own beliefs and their own understanding, which nothing is wrong with that, but you got to have a blueprint. You got to have some type of wisdom and knowledge that's documented to inform your village, your people. You got to have a blueprint, if you will. A blueprint, if you will. It looked like something was in that bag, man. Okay. So Kwanzaa was invented back in 1966 by Dr. Malana Karinge. It's a Swahili word. Kwanzaa is a Swahili word. It means first harvest. Kwanzaa means first harvest. It's a Swahili word, first harvest. There are 5 common sets of values regarding Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is celebrated from December the 26th to January the 1st. Remember, Kwanzaa was invented, it was created by Dr. Karinga as a cultural celebration of Christmas for the African Americans. So he's seen the direction that Christmas was going into, and he wanted to realign Christmas with its true values. The son is born. A son, S-U-E, born. 5 principles corresponding with the 5 days, December the 26th to January 1st. The first principle is in gathering, the principle of in gathering. And that's when we get together, It's a bright, sunny day today, might I add. Perfect time to subscribe, share, and like this video. Beautiful day outside. We're going to get some guidance in terms of culture. Kwanzaa is a Swahili derived word that means first harvest, first. The first principle, which are 5 principles that correspond with the 5 days, December the 26th to January the 1st. And the first principle is in gathering, where you celebrate, you come together, you gather. That's important to gather because when you gather, you unify. When you come together physically, you unify physically. Your mind, your mind gets an injection of collaboration, visual collaboration. So that's the importance of the in-gathering principle. The second principle is reverence. The second principle is reverence, where you revere somebody, you respect them because of their wisdom. You look at the things that they've accomplished and they achieved, and you respect them. We gotta respect each other. We gotta celebrate each other. We gotta applaud each other's efforts. That's why everybody so much so much dissent in the black community because we are all on our own. You know, we believe that we got to do it ourselves, which in a lot of cases you do because we so fragmented, we so separated, we so divided. So people generally want to help when they got something to gain. They don't. In our community, we don't want to help unless it's something to gain, and the gain has to be, you know, worth the while. So, and for all you people that disagree, this is my perspective. So that's what we do too. We shoot each other down literally and figuratively. We go hard to hurt feelings, and destroy ideas. Oh, you ain't gonna do that, man. That ain't you can't do that. That's not you can't accomplish that. I don't even know what you might as well just come go with me and get a beer. That's how we are in our community, over and over again. So reverence is the second principle. We revere each other. We build each other up. We respect each other. Commemoration is the third principle. That's also a respect, a respect attribute, an instance where you look around your community. Because remember, you guys are gathered and you respect what's good. You respect what's positive. Recommitment is the fourth value. Recommitment is the fourth value. To recommit. If you recommit to something, that means you have to been committed to it already. So, there's little to no commitment to our communities. There's little to no commitment to our community. We all committed to our own personal household, which is a part of the community, but we kind of focus on ourselves because that's just the way it is. We gotta make do with what we got, and reaching out to the community, that's not that don't pay well. So we got to get paid, you know. So we need to recommit to each other. We need to recommit to helping each other, to revering each other, to what's up, baby? What's good? How you doing, man? Yes, sir. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. We got to get back to reverence and commemorating each other, revering each other, commemorating each other, building each other up instead of tearing each other down. What's up, bro? What's up? We gotta build each other up instead of tearing each other down. That's the heart and soul of Kwanzaa. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys. I learned about Kwanzaa back in 1985, 84, something like that, at St. Cyril, little Catholic school. I forget the lady name. I'm embarrassed to say I forget the lady name. She taught us African history. She had a little afro. She always wore dashiki, but she was big on Kwanzaa. And it was colorful to me, so I paid attention. It was colorful to me, so I paid attention. I liked Kwanzaa back when I was a shorty. But I really hadn't heard about it since then. You know, we talking grammar school. I went to St. Cyril, so we talking 30 years ago, and it's not been much. It's not been much in terms of celebrating it at all. So I had the idea to share this with my community, so we could start, celebrating cultural things that make sense to us. Things that help our community. That's what a heritage is. That's what your culture does. It's the blueprint. I got a video on it. Go check it out. Look it up. I break down culture. I give examples. I, I'm in. I'm proud of the video. Look it up. So we got 5 sets of values: in gathering, reverence, commemoration, recommitment, and number 5 is celebration. We celebrate each other. See how all of those values almost are interchangeable? You celebrate somebody, you revere them, reverence. You commemorate somebody when you celebrate them. So all of these values kind of interchangeable. They all encompass positivity. They all encompass self-worth. They all encompass unity, community, together. Division is division is weak, fragmented. Unity is strong. There are seven principles that Kwanzaa focus on. Principle number 1 is umoja. Umoja. That's unity. Umoja. That's unity. Umaja. Umoja. That's unity. Togetherness. Unity. Togetherness. The second principle is kujichagulia. Say that again. Second principle is kujichagulia. Kujichagulia. Now I used to say that all the time because I like the way kujichagulia. I just like the way the kujichagulia. Kujichagulia means self-determination, self-determination, positive. These principles were derived from the Yam Festival of Ghana and Nigeria. So if you want to look any of this up in depth, your base research would be Yam Festival. And then you would see the different tribes. Ghana is one of them, and I mean, Ghana is one of the countries that display. Excuse me, y'all. I'm watching out for this dog. Got, got some strays that's look pretty big out here. So Kuji Chagalia, self-determination. Number three is Ujima, 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 Ujima. Ujima means collective work. Collective work. Work together. That's what Ujima means. Ujima. Ujima. Collective work and responsibility. It means collective work and responsibility. Ujima means collective work and responsibility. We work together and we be responsible while we doing it. You accept the responsibility. You accept the responsibility. You accept the responsibility of collaboration with your brother and sister. You accept that. You don't say, "Oh, I can't work with him. I can't work with her." That's unacceptable as a tribe, as a unit. That's unacceptable. Ujama is the fourth principle. Ujama. Ujama. Ujama is the fourth principle, and it means cooperative economics. Ujama means cooperative economics. Work together. You cooperate your economics. You put your economical resources together and you build. You invest in each other. You reinvest in each other. That's what builds communities. We don't reinvest in each other because we don't have nothing to invest. Oh, I got something, I know. Here we go with the few people that's, oh, I'll invest. Okay, I'm not talking about you if you do invest. I'm talking about those of us who don't invest because we don't feel the need to invest or because we don't have anything to invest. I'm encouraging you to A, get something to invest, and then B, invest in each other. Invest in your brothers and sisters. According to the fourth principle of Kwanzaa, we need to reinvest in each other economically. We need to reinvest in each other economically. The fifth principle is Nia. Nia means purpose. Everything should have a purpose. You ask somebody, why you do that? I don't know. If you saying you don't know there's something that you're doing, then you should stop doing it. Everything, every action should derive from a necessity, or it should have a positive outcome or potential positive outcome. Nia means purpose. The sixth principle is Kuumba. Kuumba, which means creativity. Kuumba, your sixth principle, it means creativity. You want to explore your creativity. Now you was put here on earth to create something. That's what your culture teach you. Your heritage help you understand that you're not just here arbitrarily. You're here to accomplish something, to achieve something. You got goals. What are they? Only you know them goals. How you doing? Only you know them goals. Only you can set your personal goals. Somebody else can't set your goals for you. You got to set your own goals. The seventh principle is Amani. Amani means faith. Let's have faith in each other. Amani means faith. Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa also has symbols. There are symbols that represent Kwanzaa, like the crops. Crops are a symbol of Kwanzaa. Zao is the name of the crops that symbolize Kwanzaa. Zao, Unzao, M-Z-A-O, Unzao, Unzao. The mat. The mat is another symbol of Kwanzaa, and it's Umkika, M-K-E-K-A. Umkika is the mat. That's the mat that you place your candle on, a candle holder. We're gonna get to that. But the mat that holds the feast of the table, basically, is called Imkika. The candle holder that I just mentioned, the candle holder sits on the Imkika, is called the Kanara. The candle holder is called the Kanara. They have a candle holder and they have 7 candles on it, and you light a candle from the 26th to the 1st. Every day you celebrate the value, and you also going over the principles every day. The Kanara is the candle holder. Corn is also a symbol of corn is also a symbol of Kwanzaa. Corn is muhindi. Muhindi. Corn is muhindi. That was that was nuts. That was nuts. The guy made a right turn, then he made a U-turn to make another right turn just to go past the light. Young brother, senseless. Like, now that don't make no sense. Because the car that he went around, the light turned green, he done caught up with him already. I digress, though. I digress. Muhindai is corn. Gifts are also a symbol of Kwanzaa. Gifts. Zawadi. Zawadi is the name for gifts for Kwanzaa. Zawadi, gift. And the unity cup. Kimba Sha Umoja. The unity cup. Kimba Sha Umoja. That's the unity cup. 7 candles equal Mushuma. Kevin, 7 candles equal Mushuma. 7 candles equal Mushuma. Saba. Mushumba Saba. The 7 candles consist of 1 black candle, 3 red candles. What's up, bro? And 3 red candles. Mushumba Saba. Mushumba Saba. That's the 7 candles that go into the Kanara. 3 red, 3 green, 1 black. Red represent the blood, green represent the land, black represent our skin. I know that from the flag, the red, black, and green flag. Green represent the land, red represent the blood that runs through us, and black represent our skin. The values, the values and the principles of Kwanzaa are very important, and we should exercise them not only during Christmas time, but we should exercise them all year round because they benefit us. And the reason I share them with you guys is so you can incorporate them into your celebration. We got to start doing what's good for us. You know, if it don't make sense, we shouldn't be doing it. If it's not a collective advancement involved, then we should figure out a way to involve each other. So I thank you guys for tuning in to Big G, the Chicago Walk Show. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I got handmade ponchos coming for the Valentine holiday. Hit me with that inbox. Hit me in my inbox if you want to pre-order. Order. They're gonna be ready January. They're gonna be ready January. So I'm gonna start taking orders probably another couple weeks. Peace. Peace out.